My name is Caitlin Dowth, and I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Mass Communication, majoring in Public Relations and Entertainment Industries, and I have a specific interest in event management. And this is my digital story. This semester, I was lucky enough to gain an internship with the Brisbane City Council with their Protocol and Civic Events Department, or PACE for short. The Brisbane City Council is the largest local government in Australia with 26 wards and 27 councillor positions. So as a city, there are a lot of events occurring every week for the councillors and the wards. What is the PACE team? Before starting my internship, I had never heard of the PACE team before. The Protocol and Civic Events Unit is a highly efficient, professional events team made up of skilled individuals who honour protocols and deliver a high standard of civic and ceremonial events to the Lord Mayor and City of Brisbane. The PACE team fosters a positive work environment, facilitates open communication and training, and encourages career development. The role of the Protocol and Civic Events Unit is to provide professional support to the Lord Mayor and councillors in their role as civic leaders of the city by providing a high level of protocol, strategic advice and event management in relation to the conduct of major ceremonial and civic events for the City of Brisbane. The team is a part of the Lord Mayor's Administration Office, which is located in the City Hall on Level 2. It consists of 5 women: Trish Levy, the manager, Amanda Fox and June Trethway, PACE officers, Marcia Kozvek, a PACE assistant, and Karen Spillane, the senior PACE officer. Every event the team does is assigned to someone specific to look after. At the start of the semester, I was given a list of events I was helping out with. These events included Navy Week Parade and Reception, Lord Mayor's Charitable Trust Gala Ball, the Active Travel Awards, the Freedom of the City and Military Tattoo, and a citizenship ceremony. My job at these events included setting up equipment and flags, setting up registration, assisting with jobs throughout the event, shadowing who was ever on duty, and help pack up. When I wasn't assisting with events, I was at the office helping with all the back of house jobs. These jobs included data entry, creating background notes for run sheets, updating RSVPs, mail merges, sending out invitations, sitting in on meetings, and preparing gifts. My favourite event was the Lord Mayor's Charitable Trust Gala Ball. The theme this year was circus, and the main auditorium in the City Hall was decorated to perfection, and the performances they had during the gala were amazing. I had never been to a gala or a real formal event before, so I thoroughly enjoyed seeing guests dress up and really get into the theme. Through both my hands-on and back-of-house experience, I have been able to gain an in-depth insight to how events are not only executed, but prepared, which is ultimately what I wanted to understand through doing this internship program. The team's strategic event management and accuracy with events was something to be admired and something I was able to learn and grow from. The general perception of event management is that it's all glitz and glamour. However, that is not the case at all. By witnessing how dedicated and hard-working the PACE team are, I've been able to see how much preparation goes into events, and that ultimately, being in the event business means that you are willing to persevere, persist, and be precise with every event, no matter how small or how big it is. You have to be consistent. I also learned something about myself, and that was that I really do want to get into the event industry, and that before I was considering it, and now that I know I'm sure. It can be tedious and tiresome, which is what I learned through the internship, but I'm glad that I did it because now I genuinely know what it's like to prepare an event, and I can firmly say that I would love to do it for the rest of my life. The advice I would give for future interns is to embrace it. Even if things seem a bit overwhelming or even too much, just enjoy the ride and absorb as much information as you can, because you may never get an opportunity like this again. Ask questions. If you are unsure, always ask. Because if you don't, you may end up doing more damage than harm at the end of the day. Even if it's a silly question, don't be afraid to ask for help. Take notes. Create a diary or folder of everything you've learnt to keep track of all the information that you've gained. You never know when you'll need it or when it'll come in handy in the future for potential jobs. Ultimately, I had a really good time doing my internship, and I'm so glad that I've had the opportunity through the university to do something so hands-on. I feel like the theory I've learnt throughout my degree has really prepared me for the real world, and I've been able to utilise that information into practice by first understanding the industry, and now I can actually be a part of it. I'd like to thank the PACE team for having me and QUT for giving me this opportunity.